Welcome to the Joint FDNY Podcast. I'm your host, Captain Randy Lee. This month, we are looking at training, how to prepare, what it takes, and how we never stop learning throughout our careers. Captain Brown sat down with the Chief of Training, Chief Michael Myers, at the Mann Library at the Fire Academy. They talked academics, they talked operations, they talked fitness, and they talk about why this is such a rewarding career. Let's take a look.
Today we have the Assistant Chief, who is also the Chief of Training, Mike Myers. How you doing, Mike?
Good, very good, Andrew.
It's been a minute since I've seen you, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
I know. Me and Mike used to play football together. You was a leader then, and of course, when you have a couple of stars on you now, it makes sense.
We go way back.
Way back. What motivated you to join the fire department?
When I was graduating from college, again, played college football, came out, and I was 22 years old, already taken the firefighter test, and I just knew I had an accounting degree. I just knew that I didn't want to sit behind a desk. That wasn't going to do it for me. For that being a kind of an adrenaline junkie, an excitement junkie, as far as playing college sports, playing high school sports, you name it, I was always involved playing it and making it happen, or trying to make it happen. So when I came out, I took a realistic approach of myself, got a few accounting officers, got a few accounting offers to come out and join their accounting firms.
Right.
And I just thought to myself, nah, this isn't going to do it for me. So I thought I would give the FDNY a chance, to the fire department a chance. And from the first fire I went in, I was absolutely 100%
Best decision you ever made. Yep, the same here. I didn't really see myself in an office setting. Just too much energy, too much movement. I needed to be the balance of both, right? I need a little action. Like, we have the job where even if we're on, like, say, a routine call and we hear a fire nearby, we're looking for more work. And I was explaining to a young guy, like, listen, this is the only job I know where we're looking for more work as we're at work. He's like, no one else does it.
Yeah, no one else goes out of their way to do more. And if someone's doing something, they want to help, right? You don't see that a lot in society today.
So what brought you back to the Fire Academy to become the Chief of Training?
So before I became the Chief of Training, I was the Chief of Safety for 5 or 6 years out there. So when Chief Esposito came on and the new commissioner came on, they asked me if I would come out here and be the Chief of Training for both fire and EMS. At that point, I had been doing safety for about 5 or 6 years. I thought it was an excellent opportunity to come back and give back and work with all levels of the fire department and EMS. So, what's great about being the Chief of Training is, again, I work with probies, I work with lieutenants, I work with firefighters, I work with captains, I work with battalion chiefs, deputy chiefs, and also on the EMS side, work with EMTs, paramedics, lieutenants, captains, and chiefs of EMS. So really get a full view of everything that's happening on this job. And you get to really, have some kind of hopefully make life better for all those 17,500 people that we have on this department, and have them a little bit better trained and a little bit more prepared for everything that they have to do on a day-to-day basis when that call for help comes in.
What was the most rewarding feeling being the Chief of Training?
I think every time that, people come back, and if you give them a little nugget, or they talk about something that happened here, or a lesson that they learned here, no matter what level or rank that they are, that always comes back to make you feel good when you're out somewhere at the gym, or if you're out just socializing in society, and someone comes up to you and tells you something that they learned from you, or some way that you treated them that they felt was very fair. The amazing part about this organization compared to other organizations like police departments or in the military, every rank interacts on this job. So you get that ability to talk to the chief of department. You get that ability to talk to the Chief of Training. You can talk to the captains, lieutenants, chiefs. So you get that interaction where, if I'm somewhere, again, socially or in the gym or somewhere else, I'm getting feedback from people. I'll ask probies when I see them out and about in their everyday life, how'd you like the academy? What'd you think of the academy? Try to get little nuggets from them about things that they went through, or things that maybe we can tweak or change to make it a little bit better, so that the next person coming through can have the best experience that they can.
What does a probie have to do to graduate the Fire Academy? How many areas do they have to be proficient in?
Yeah, so the probies have to pass 3 areas when they're coming through the Fire Academy. Okay. So first they have to pass which is the most important one, is the functional skills test.
Right.
So the functional skills test is a test at the end of the fire academy that'll tell us if a firefighter is proficient, if they've learned their lessons and what they've had to do. They have to go through 12 different areas that are related to firefighters' tasks.
Uh-huh.
They have to do it in a certain amount of time, and they have to do it on air with full equipment on. So they have to go through that skills test, and that's usually done towards the end of the academy.
Right.
They also have to pass an academic portion where they have a midterm and they have a final and they have a bunch of tests in between. So it really hurts a probationary firefighter if they come in here and they don't start studying right away.
Right.
Because again, each one of the tests and quizzes that they have throughout counts towards their final grade. So they have to have that 75 average in that.
Right.
And then they also have a hands-on, which is, again, every area that we teach here at the Fire Academy, there's a hands-on test at the end of it. So
Right.
you're not just learning it, and then you have to also show
The comprehension of
the
it.
comprehension of it, that you're
Right.
able to perform that test. Because again, unfortunately, once we get out there on the fire ground, we don't have that one-to-one supervision.
No, we do
We're
not.
out there on the fire ground, so there's
Right.
certain skills and a certain baseline that you have to have in order to get out there and succeed as a firefighter, that you have to have. Again, talking about that foundation, and that's where the foundation's built. And like we say at the training academy here, this is where the bravest are born.
Let's switch gears now, back to you. So now you mentioned it before, what the individuals would need coming in the academy. So now you're going back to your academy.
Okay.
You're going back to your training. You're jumping into a young Mike Myers' mind. You're going to whisper in his ears. You got 5 minutes to tell him what would be one of the things you want young Mike to focus on.
I think, again, it would just be to enjoy every day that you're here and enjoy all the people that are around you. I always love sitting at a firehouse kitchen table
Yeah.
and sucking in the knowledge or the stories from people telling it.
I've never had a bad day on this job, Mike.
Yeah.
Not one day. Not going through academy, not going through flips. I enjoyed every single. People thought I was nuts. Like, really? You enjoyed flips 5 days a week? And I was like, I don't know. We got there early. We ran down the cross island, came back. We went out and learned some stuff and got prepared to be officers. Like, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then again, we also went in the academy and stuff like that. We were in shape, so that part I wasn't worried about. It's just the academic portion, learning the new language. That's what was the difficulties.
Yeah,
So now,
I think like in the book, like by Dr. Seuss, all the places you can go.
yeah,
Like I think of, like, when I look back over the 34 years, all the places I've been, from fighting, hurricanes down in
Oh, yeah.
Hurricane Katrina with the incident management team, wildfires, being all over the world, all over the country, on deployments with the incident management team, and also with the
experiences,
stuff
yeah.
I've had in New York City. The experiences are so vast and so incredible, and that's what a young Mike Myers in the academy never would know, the places that you're about to go,
Right.
or how you're going to get there. And again, as difficult as some of them have been, that you're going to get through it, you're going to survive, and you're going to learn, and it's going to make you a better version of yourself.
What's a surprising benefit of this job?
We get asked this question all the time, like, why do you do what you do? And one of the reasons that I like it is, like, again, you get to change your community. You get to change, you can leave it a little bit better, right? None of us has the ability to do drastic or incredible major amounts of change, but you can leave it a little bit better than you found it, or that you grew up in it. So that's all part of what you do when you're in a firehouse and part of a firehouse, and you become part of the city. One of the other aspects that I always love to tell young people who are asking me about the job is again, like, if you're someone who came from a family, a larger family, or you come from the world of athletics, or you come from musical theater, or places where you like to work with a team, there's no better place to work with a team. The FDNY is one of the
Agreed.
most incredible social experiments that we have. Right?
100%.
We're going to live together with 12, 13 people, like,
From
for a
different walks of
24-hour
life,
period, from
all
all
over
different
the
walks
place.
of life.
Yeah.
So it really is an amazing experience, because not only do you become co-workers, but you become friends and family with those co-workers for life.
100%.
I look at it as a 22-year-old Mike Myers. When I first got on, I was working with people who were in their 50s or 60s, and interacting with them at a kitchen table and talking with them on a day-to-day basis. And again, you learn to interact and socialize with people from all different ranges,
Yeah.
all different broad range of spectrums.
Yep.
So, and that to me is such an added benefit, because it doesn't matter whether we talk about what borough or what parts of every city. If
Right.
someone tells me they're from this city, I can talk about people I know from there,
Yep.
people, like what's happening there, what that neighborhood is like,
Right.
what some of the struggles they're going through, what some of the positives
Right.
of that neighborhood are. And again, we always know where to get the best food.
Mike Myers, Chief of Training. Thank you for stopping
Andrew,
by.
have a good one.
Listen, we'll
Always
see.
a pleasure.
Of course, man. We'll hang out soon.
Absolutely.
All right.
One of the most rewarding things for me throughout my career has been the chance to keep learning. When I became an EMT to a paramedic, rescue medic, to lieutenant captain, I've always had the ability to go back to the EMS Academy or the ROC for training. So it's either learning new skills or relearning old skills, but that learning process never stops. Those opportunities I've had since I've been here have been like none other. Moving forward, in case you missed it, last month, we caught up with some of our Medal Day recipients. Let's take a look.
It's the greatest honor ever. It's great to work with people that I've worked with in the past, the training that I've received. All the training paid off for this incident that I was involved with. I'm just so grateful. It's a great feeling, it really is.
Michael D. Cazzo of Ladder Company 28.
The honor of receiving this medal is tremendous. Chief Gansey, he was chief of our department. There's really no words for it. I'm very honored to receive this in his name.
Such a big honor to be given such a high award. It makes you feel like you're held up to a higher standard, and it's good to be recognized for the hard work that we put into this job.
It's a great award, honestly. It's an honor to receive it. But again, we don't do this for rewards or anything. We do it to keep everybody safe, keep beachgoers having fun, make sure everybody has a great time, and stay safe.
This job is about your partner, and it takes you, your partner, or your partners to have a job and make it go successful.
It's about the both of us. It's always about teamwork. Without one, there's no other. So if I would have went in the water, she went in with me, we have to look out for each other no matter what. Make sure we're both safe at the end of the day.
It's a lot to soak in. I'm still surprised how I'm here. It's like it's surreal.
Firefighter David and Kruma of Ladder Company 47.
It's an amazing honor. I don't have enough words to say how I really feel. This is tremendous. I'm honored. I really am honored. It's a lot for me. It just felt like a calling, helping people, giving service to people, I really enjoy helping people out, Train hard, study, don't give up.
I think it's a great thing that they're establishing an award for Sheldon Jacobson, pioneer, figure, giant in emergency medicine and a giant figure in pre-hospital care.
And that's Medal Day. Whether you're new on the job or you've been on the job a really long time, Medal Day has always been a special day for us in the FDNY. And that does it for this month. Thanks for joining.